Coach West, how do you feel to see your team perform so well to open the tournament?
Yeah, awesome performance by our team, and at this point in this stage in the tournament, it's about getting results, and we got the result, and now we're getting ready for to play again next Friday.
Coach, it's the first time this program has scored 9 goals since 2012. What does that say to you about just how good this offense is?
Yeah, we've seen it all year long, right? We've had some awesome performances, and for us to get 9 goals against a very good Jackson State team, right? I mean, it was an athletic group and a team that won their conference, and we knew it was not going to be an easy game. They've got some good athletes, and they're tough and physical, and I think very, very just pleased with our performance tonight.
Hi, Coach. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, Coach. Madeline Parker set record tonight, and appeared in her first NCAA tournament. Just what does it mean to be supportive of her throughout her to you to be supportive of her throughout her career, and just you see her grow as a player and also a leader?
Yeah, I mean, I've known Riley for a long time now, right? This is I guess her 5th year with us, but obviously knew her a couple years before that in the recruiting process, and just to see her grow and mature over the years, both as a player and as a person has been incredible, and so happy for her. This entire season, she's had a great season, and a big reason why we're successful this year is because of Riley and her production on the field. But just really, really happy for her. Her individual success as well as what she's doing for our team.
Coach, I know this is kind of a big picture question, but in addition to winning your hosting debut tonight, you've now won in the NCAA tournament 2 years in a row. Can you talk about the standard that not just this year's team, but also this group of players, this group of seniors and experienced players has set for this program? Yeah,
continuing to just kind of set the bar higher and higher, and last year it was about trying to get into the tournament, and then we won a game for the first time in program history, and this year it was it's been about doing more. How high can we go, and obviously winning or getting to host our first round home game in the first time in history. It's been awesome, and now that we've got a win, and now we've got an opportunity to do something that we've never done before, and that's win a game in the second round. And so I don't know who our opponent is yet. I think we find that out tomorrow night, but whoever it is, I'm excited about the opportunity.
Yeah, 2 quick questions, Coach. Number 1, how does it feel kind of see the reserves get a chance to shine and take the field and get goals and assists when they don't usually see the field during the season?
Yeah, that was an awesome, awesome to see that, and it allowed some of the players that have logged a lot of minutes this season. It allowed them to get a little rest, and then it allowed some of those players that haven't seen the field much an opportunity to get out and show what they can do. And I thought they did quite well. Had a number of players get on the score sheet, whether scoring goals or getting assists or making plays. I'm proud of the effort all around.
And of course, you alluded to it earlier, but you found out your opponent, I think, between Portland and Arizona State. You just plan to watch the game.
Yeah, I think I'll just be a fan tomorrow night. I'll get to relax and hang out and watch a lot of soccer. It should be an enjoyable night. So I don't really have a preference on who we play. I'm sure both teams are going to be good opponents, worthy of making it to the next round, and we'll take whoever wins and give it our best shot.
So both Ashlyn and Riley couldn't express enough how happy they were for some of the reserves scoring tonight. What do you think that says about them as leaders, and do you think that you've gotten the team to kind of buy into this family culture?
Oh, absolutely, and there truly is a genuine happiness for every player on this team to see each other be successful, whether it's getting different awards or getting playing time or scoring goals or creating assists, whatever. We've got an awesome group that is genuinely happy for one another.
Coach, this was a big sports night for Alabama. Men's basketball is currently playing, volleyball is on. Some people have already been on their way to Oxford for tomorrow's game against Ole Miss. Just what does it mean to have a packed stadium tonight for this first game hosting here?
Yeah, so incredible. I wasn't sure what kind of crowd we'd get tonight because, as you alluded to, there's a lot going on right now. We're kind of competing with ourselves, tonight with volleyball and basketball and football, obviously, in Oxford. And so wasn't sure what kind of crowd we got tonight, and to my delight, we had a wonderful crowd, and hopefully we entertained them enough to get them excited about coming next week. But that crowd, just like it's been all season long, it's going to be important next Friday night. So hopefully, hopefully the weather cooperates. We have a beautiful night tonight, and I can promise you if a crowd shows up next Friday night, we're gonna entertain them. That's for sure.
Right, here than here.
We're
Coach,
on the
you're
same
at,
wavelength.
you're at a point in the year where there's a lot of noise surrounding various teams and programs. And you see your players are so focused really on what they do well in their game as opposed to looking at other teams. What type of positives does that create for your team?
Yeah, I think it's awesome. It just shows, just their maturity. I mentioned, at the beginning of the season, I thought we had a mature group and an older group, an experienced group, and they've showed it all year long. Just their ability to stay focused and not look past, certain opponents. It didn't matter who we played this year. Very, very, very rarely did you see, us not, respect an opponent, not show up, ready to play, ready to go, and you saw it again tonight. Could have been, easy for maybe someone to look past this game and already get excited about the next game, but you didn't see that tonight, right? From that opening whistle, we're focused on Jackson State and the task at hand, and we took care of business tonight.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you all. Appreciate.